Are you ready for a big weekend in my team? Let's start with pack news. Today, you can add some special cards to your lineup with new limited edition packs, which are headlined by the greatest player of all time, His Airness, Pink Diamond Michael Jordan. Plus, there's the newly inducted Hall of Famer in Pink Diamond Ben Wallace.
Let's bring out the starters for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Starting at power forward, 6'7", number 12, Taurean Prince. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'6", number 9, Ennis. At the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 1, Anthony Edwards. At guard, 6'4", number 0, D'Angelo Russell. At center, 6'11", number 32, Anthony Towns. The head coach of your home team. One more time, let's hear it for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020, and his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, "I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the number one pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne." But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Taurean Prince, and it's Ennis in at the small forward position. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Ennis. Outside, Russell. Six on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup.
Not just a jump shooter, Russell is also very capable at getting it done inside.
Here's James. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And here's Russell. Passes to Ennis. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season. And quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. It's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Davis against Russell. Pass to Ennis. Now Prince. To the middle. Here's Towns. And sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And James throws it down.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Russell with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the rebound goes to Howard. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. Back to James, 5 to shoot, and the shot goes down.
LeBron
James has got his second bucket of the night.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Russell, and he uses the glass on the way.
Oh, some contact here, but Russell is not intimidated. Comes through it to finish strong.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. And he banks in the layup.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. And the pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Here's Ennis. Shoots. Russell, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Davis. Dishes to Westbrook. James in the post. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Bazemore dishes to LeBron. Inside. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Towns, the pass to Russell. Westbrook pulls it in.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Passes it to James. Trying to get open is Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here is Edwards. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's James. And they double up LeBron. Bazemore. No one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Westbrook against Russell. And it's sent back by Howard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Bazemore kicks to Davis. Now here's Howard. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
Free throwing is never the strength of Howard's game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he knocks down the first one. both free throws good for Howard. Timberwolves trail by 11. Russell dishes to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Westbrook against Russell. Here's LeBron. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum going.
Minnesota making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
Looking at the numbers for Anthony Davis. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 22 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And stolen by Russell. Beyond the arc. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
And we think of Russell first as a scorer, but there, reminding everyone of his passing ability, too.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. What about Minnesota takes possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Last season, he played outstanding. First in assists, 6th in rebounding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. Now here's Beasley. 8 points his last outing. Westbrook with the steal. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that one is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Beverly against Westbrook. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Good D by Westbrook. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Bucket is good.
No, you got to play better defense than this. Westbrook is ready to take the shot when given it.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Beverly. Good D by Jordan. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Horton Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor Horton Tucker. And it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
And the first one drops. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now, here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Wonderful move by Pat Beverly. A true talent at executing the pick and roll perfectly.
Beasley against Nunn. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Rondo against Beverly. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Beverly with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Nunn grabs the board.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Vanderbilt with the block. There's Okogie, guarded by Jordan. And he drives in. Not loose. Nunn looking around, and that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Coming onto the floor for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
On defense, the Timberwolves trailing by 10. Anthony, and the layup is good.
Carmelo Anthony.
Aggressive rebound. Anthony attacks the glass and takes pride in keeping possessions going.
Beasley up top, defended by Nunn. Here's McDaniels. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Rondo passes to Horton Tucker. Anthony right side.
2 minutes.
Jordan high post. Nunn kicks to Rondo. Clock at 6. Shoots over McDaniel. That's short off the rim. Timberwolves trail by 10. He dishes it to Beverly. The Timberwolves working the ball around to the inside. Here's Reed. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Beasley outside. The pass to McLaughlin. 5 on the clock. Now here's Reed. Defended by none.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Rondo passes to Horton Tucker. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Timberwolves trail by 10. Beasley with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Beasley. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Noel, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And then for Los Angeles, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And Monks subbed in for Rajon Rondo. There's 49 seconds left in the first.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Anthony, the pass to Nunn. Down low. A nice shot by Jordan.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Noel.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for Minnesota, Jalen Noel. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Nunn. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Anthony. Shoots over McDaniel. Again, Los Angeles.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the
He made it!
That's how you beat the clock, baby.
Yeah.
That's how you beat the clock. Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now, in his mid-30s, Rajon Rondo still going strong. He shed some light on how he's able to remain in top form.
I feel young. I feel athletic at times. I still feel fast. I feel good. My body feels great. Lifting, yoga, whatever it takes to take care of my body.
And Rondo's writing a strong second chapter to his career for sure.
And 4 All-Star appearances and a title in Boston. So some had written him off, but he's showing he is not done yet.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got McDaniels, also Malik Beasley out there, and it's Reed in at center. Here's McDaniels. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, Nunn kicks it to Ariza. And he makes that one. Ariza's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Beasley outside. Great D that time from Jordan.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA, no. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. And Milwaukee, I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
Timberwolves foul. Jordan McLaughlin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Anthony. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the rejection by Towns. Torian Prince. He's checked in for Minnesota.
Torian Prince.
Pass to Monk. Puts it up from 17. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Noel. Guarded by Jordan. Feeds it to Towns. It's good. The assist that time for Menace.
Yeah, you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Nunn, bounce pass. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Back to Nunn. Puts up a three. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Noel passes to Ennis. Anthony with the block.
Blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is elite in every way. Thank you.
And that's just too easy to Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish him.
And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Some changes for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And Los Angeles with some changes. And Bazemore kicks to LeBron. Here's Davis. And that one goes long. Timberwolves trail by 11. Ennis dishes to Prince. Back to Ennis. Now the pass to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 11. Davis finds Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Bazemore on the wing. Edwards defending. They could use a bucket. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. Here's Howard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Passes it to Westbrook. And they recover it. Davis kicks to Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Westbrook's got 5.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know it has to help his confidence.
And here's Russell. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Davis with it. Now guarded by Ennis. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk community.
Fans, your Timberwolves dancers! Fans, your Timberwolves dancers!
Vanderbilt's checked in for Minnesota. Patrick Beverly comes in for James Ennis. Edwards, the bounce pass. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Left side, Westbrook. And there's the pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
And it's sent back by Howard. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. And it's Russell missing. Lakers leading by 18. Got a piece of it. Here's Bazemore. Great D that time from Edwards.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
The jump hook, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And they double up James. Bazemore. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Edwards. Over Davis. Edwards can't hit.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
Here's Beverly. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Bazemore. LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Shot clock at 6. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Here's Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 6.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards, the size, touch, and timing he possesses. Just a lethal concoction.
Looking to get back on track here. Here's Russell. And good that time. He's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
And the Lakers call time here. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while. But he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Beasley in for Russell. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Anthony against Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Towns.
That one is on Towns.
That's his first personal
Top 25 all time in free throws attempted. Melo finds a way to get
at the
to
line for the Lakers.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
That's good from Anthony.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Timberwolves trail. Pass to Beverly. Reed with it. He's covered by Rondo. Rondo with the steal. Ellington finds Rondo. Now here is Davis. And they double up Davis. Vanderbilt with the block. Pass to Beverly. Here's Okogie. Here's Reed. Over Rondo. Horton Tucker with the rebound. And here's Davis for three. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 7 points.
We know Davis has worked on this. Right there, you can see how effective he can be from distance.
Beverly with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Okogie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From 10 feet out, that's good on the jump shot.
Good anticipation on the feet. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely. Pass to Okogie.
Two minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
Back to Beverly. Here's Reed. The rebound by the Lakers. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. Anthony on the wing. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Beverly with the ball. No good with the triple. Outside, Davis. Over to the left wing. Rondo passes to Carmelo. Over Beverly. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
Inside, here's Okogie, and it's blocked. Now Davis. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
How about his defense?
Assisted by
4 blocks on the night. They couldn't keep him down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Okogie, the pass to Beasley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-6 run. Ellington finds Davis. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue to slam it in.
Beverly for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for the Lakers right now, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Anthony. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Here he goes. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bazemore, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Lakers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kent Bazemore at the line for 2.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Minnesota shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Westbrook against Russell. Lets it go from 11. It doesn't go for him.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Russell kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through.
That's his first personal foul.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards, a part of a class that needed more time.
The talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Free throw good, LeBron.
You love LeBron's work ethic on the court. I mean, King James, he doesn't just sit on his throne. He puts in the sweat to make a difference on every single play.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Looking to get it going. Russell. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Davis. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Russell high post. Working on Howard. And it's sent back by Howard.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Ennis taking his time here. Over LeBron. LeBron with the block.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to swat shots away.
And it's Westbrook missing. Minnesota shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Now here's Ennis. Covered by LeBron. Towns. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up again. It's good on the putback.
What about the persistence of Howard? Refusing to give up on the glass. He gets rewarded for his hustle.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Edwards passes to Towns. Over Howard. Another miss by Minnesota. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Bazemore misses. Bazemore has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Howard against Edwards. Over Howard. That one wide left. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. They get the rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's his second personal
Howard, double machine with his great rebound.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Noel comes in for James Ennis. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. And the free throw good from Howard.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's good. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
And James is an experienced vet, someone who doesn't rush shots when the clock is up on him.
Here's McLaughlin. He kicks it to Towns. Outside Edwards. Pocket 6. Here's Noel. He's covered by Bazemore. Noel, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the lead, even so far, they've had no answers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
In a moment, I'll quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. That one misses for Davis.
And this the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Popped up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
There's the pass to Towns. Edwards looking it over. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Edwards passes to McLaughlin. Kicks it to Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
James against Towns. And the shot goes in.
You see defenders thinking about stepping in front of LeBron, but you also have to have the will to sacrifice your body.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. To the paint. Edwards can't hit. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Ellington. Here's Noel. Ellington defending. Noel passes to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. James, the pass to Howard. Count the basket. Howard's got 9 points in the quarter.
A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's McDaniels, and Davis sends it back. LeBron James on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 16.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Timberwolves shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Passes to Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
foul. Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for McDaniels. Okogie comes in for Edwards. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Noel. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jordan McLaughlin.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Here's Okogie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Beasley outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Oh, so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nunn passes to Monk. Reed with the block. Here's Okogie. The dish to Beasley. That one, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Now, here's Monk. Defense right on
2
him.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nunn. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the middle. The 9-foot shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Minnesota, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Timberwolves, Nas Reed, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Vanderbilt's checked in for Towns. And then for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And he can't hit the second. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Beasley against Ariza. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley.
Lakers ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. Second chance shot. Reed with the block. Here's Okogie. Ariza covering. The pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Ariza dishes to Anthony. Over Beasley. Jordan trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Beasley against Jordan. And Beasley, here we go. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Some changes for Minnesota. Prince is checked in for Vanderbilt. James Ennis comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverley. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Russell against Nunn. And here's Russell from past the arc. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that for 4 quarters.
Reaching ball movement. Frank Vogel likes what he's seeing so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose. Working the offense, trying to find good shots.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Ennis out there with Prince, and it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Russell inside, guarded by Jordan. Prince trying to free himself up, and it's Russell missing. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Beasley against Bazemore. He kicks to Ariza. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
6 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Beasley with a clean look, buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
And Bazemore gets to Ariza. Here's Westbrook. Reed with the block. And they get it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Minnesota. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Trevor Ariza. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
James. I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
There's Russell with the 3, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside, there's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
They get Russell Westbrook.
The strong D is nothing new for Russell. Smartly plays into it to get himself fouled.
Russell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell.
I look at D'Angelo Russell. I mean, I admire what he's done to improve his game. Despite all the noise, D'Lo has gotten better each year since entering the league at just 19 years old.
McDaniels, he's checked in for James Ennis. And so Russell hits them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Back to Westbrook. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And they pick up 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Russell against Bazemore. Out to the wing. Here's Reed. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Russell with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Bazemore. Howard trying to free himself up. And he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Pass to Russell over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
On the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Up top, Russell. Started by Howard. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell.
Jalen Noel.
Here's Noel. And that one, good.
I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bazemore. Down low. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. From 12 feet out. Edwards. That's good.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
LeBron James on the wing. Edwards defending. And it's good for 2.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Here's McLaughlin. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Here's Noel. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
They get it back. Here's Howard. Kicks it to Westbrook. Tries again. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
We talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, buddy.
Shoots from 12, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's sent back by Howard. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. Minnesota keeps possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for Edwards.
Jared Vanderbilt.
The Lakers on D. McLaughlin, no good. Westbrook surveying the D. There's the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Bazemore dishes to Westbrook. That shot off. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's McDaniels. And Davis sends it back. Now here's Bazemore. D right on him. Pass to Howard. In close. And the basket is good. Howard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Here's McLaughlin. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm just in the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. And they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
LA has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Here's McLaughlin. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Bazemore. He's tightly guarded.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Davis. McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And they double up Davis. Back to Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
First free throw is good. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Okogie subbed in for McDaniels. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunities.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Passes it to James. Back to Westbrook. From 11 feet away, Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Noel. He's covered by Bazemore. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to James. Outside for Davis. Pass to Bazemore.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Noel. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. LeBron outside. He kicks to Bazemore. Outside, Davis. Back to Bazemore. Shot clock at 5. Count it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Reed, and Westbrook pulls it down. The Lakers with the ball. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James finds Westbrook. Now Bazemore takes the 3. Good on the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Davis looking for an opening. James outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, what we were supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.